Where you go, I'll go. Where you stay, I'll stay. When you move, I'll move. I will follow.
Our ministry is breaking chains, breaking bondages, and God has us in all different situations doing that. Jail, Celebrate Recovery, all different places. He has us everywhere. That's our main ministry, to bring the lost to Jesus.
My name is Steve Tomlin, and this is my wife Kim, and we've been in Western North Carolina for 18 years.
My son was in and out of jail. There were times where I had to minister on one side of the wall to the girls, and he was on the other side. And I couldn't help him, but I could help them.
We go and I share my testimony with the inmates, and we work together on that, and that helps me with my other ministry, which is Celebrate Recovery. Celebrate Recovery focuses on not just addictive behaviors, but child's hurts, habits, and hang-ups. And what it breaks down to is sometimes we've worked with the addicted person, the chemical dependent person on drugs or alcohol, the sexual addicted, but we also work on people that just may have lost their husband or something and just have a hurt or a need to have someone to talk to. God shapes us, and when He shapes us, He gives us our spiritual gifts. He gives us a heart for something, and He gives us these gifts, but it's what we do with them. And sometimes our experience speaks more volumes than our spiritual gifts. So sometimes God can use the biggest hurt that's been in our life as a testimony, and everybody has a testimony. That's one of the main things is that drives us. It gives us a passion, because the experience that we had, the hurt, together we survived that, and with that we use that. Sometimes God uses your biggest hurt to make your ministry. The way we got to Celebrate Recovery was through New Covenant. Pastor Janice introduced me to Ron Bowles. We were having a small group at New Covenant, and it was a 12-step for Christian couples is what it was called. Pastor Janice, she told us that she felt like that would be a perfect small group for us to go to. Our marriage was in trouble. I was still in trouble. Our son was in trouble. We were flat out broken. And we started that class, and Ron Bowles ended up introducing us to Celebrate Recovery.
God sent us to New Covenant, and we were very broken. We didn't know it. I didn't know it. I didn't know I was broken. And He put a spiritual covering over both of us. It wasn't just me. He covered me with Pastor Janice and Pastor Karen, and they've done, I can't even put into words what they've done. They've raised me completely spiritually. But He also put a complete army of men around Steve, and clearly that's why He sent us to New Covenant.
One thing I would like to encourage our men for is to step up and continue to pray and to reach out to each individual. There's so many people that are looking for help, and when they come through the doors, sometimes we tend to shy away from them, and I say reach out to them and reach out in prayer. Pastor Karen is having a prayer session every Wednesday night, and I would love to see a lot of men there to start the intercessory prayer and praying for each other.
My experiences in life have shaped my testimony. How I use my testimony to serve others is what shapes my ministry.
Celebrate Recovery is made up of many denominations and churches, but the ministry is all for one.
Serve, I serve. This life I live.